Hey, welcome to Did You Watch Survivor Last Night? This is a podcast about reality television and friendship in which I ask my best friend, Thomas Powell, if he did indeed watch a certain reality show. Hey, Thomas, how you doing today?
Good, man. I'm ready for some I don't know, man. I don't know.
What are you ready for?
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this. So,
just a fun, good time.
I'm excited for a normal sorting process for this season of Survivor we're going to be doing.
Yep.
We're
doing
normal.
Another simulation. Very normal simulated Survivor season. This is an official Survivor season. You can look it up on survivorwiki.org.
Don't get mad at us. Get mad at them.
This is official, okay? We are the casting producers, casting directors, and regular producers, and hosts, and the Survivor Gods. We are the Survivor Gods here on Did You Watch Survivor Last Night? We took last week off because somebody decided to go to California, so we weren't able to do it that week, but it's fine. We're doing it this week now. And then the week before that, we also did a simulated season, which somebody won. What was that one? Look, this was 2 weeks ago.
It wasn't.
So a lot of stuff has happened.
It wasn't Chase and Jason. It wasn't Scott.
Scott came in second, I think.
It wasn't Michaela, I don't think, was it? Or was it Michaela?
I think Michaela won. Maybe Michaela did win. Yeah, Michaela won and Shatia won fan favorite.
That's
or whatever.
What it was.
And then we simulated it like real quick again, and Shatia won, and Michaela got fan favorite, I think. They're a match made in heaven. All right, Thomas. We came up with a new term for simulated seasons last time we did this. So my question for you this week is, are you ready to Yumbo?
Look, man, let's get ready to Yumbo.
Let's get ready to Yumbo. Look, we don't have to explain what Yumboing is. You can listen to our last episode if you need to get the explanation on that one. So yeah, you're ready to Yumbo. I can already tell by the response to my question.
Better run through the Yumbo.
So we've been joking about doing this one for a long time since we decided to start simulating official seasons. You might recall a season of Survivor called Cook Islands, which broke up the 20-person cast into 4 tribes based on race. Because
I believe the subtitle of this was Survivor Cook Islands. I'm sorry, I'm trying to delete it.
They broke up the. I think this is parts of this is a good idea. Parts of casting people based on creating a cast that is equal parts diverse, right, is a good idea.
Yeah,
I think that's a good
tribes
idea.
Tribes that are separate but equal, if you will.
Literally separate but equal. Although, I think
they all get their own water fountains.
I mean, literally. Yeah, so the interesting thing about Cook Islands is that it was based on race, so it was a majority-minority cast, which is great. And then the following season, which was Fiji, they made a point to keep the same amount of diversity so that Cook Islands didn't look like a ratings stunt. But, hey, don't worry. By the next season, China, they were back to casting all white people.
What?
Or mostly white people, I should say.
What year did this season come out?
Oh, I think it was 2006, so too recently.
Yeah, I mean, you should, even in 2006, you should know better.
Let me just quick look it up because I might be wrong, but it was definitely around there. Cook Islands, yeah, 2006, September 14th, 2006. Never forget. Okay, so that's the season we're doing.
The season that will live in infamy.
Oh boy. Okay. I thought this was going to be a really fun idea, and now I'm just uncomfortable by the whole thing. But you know what? It's too late. We've already said we're going to do it, so let's do it. Okay, so we said last episode we were going to do 2 tribes of Survivor contestants and 2 tribes from the challenge. I think, again, we need to stick to the rule. Nobody who's ever won Survivor should be participating because, we want more winners in the, whatever. 5 people on each tribe. I have a few people I want to cast right off the bat. Do you have any people in mind?
So, remind everyone what the tribes are.
White, black, Hispanic, and Asian. Those are the tribes. Because those are the only 4 races of people.
Yep. That's all of them.
Let's make tribe names before we cast anybody, though. Last week we said we should name them after people whose programs we have discussed on this podcast. So we've got TJ Lavin, we've got Ryan Devlin, we've got John Cena, Victor Cruz. He hosted the first Champs versus Pros, and The Miz. I forgot about him, and of course, our dad, Jeffrey Probst. I think Probst should be the merged tribe name, right?
I could not agree more.
Okay.
One of the tribes should be called the Misterage.
Thomas. Yes. I don't think it really matters who we give each tribe to.
I think Victor Cruz should be one of them, so that we're not naming all of the tribes after white people.
That's a good plan. Well, there's also Terrence J.
Maybe let's have Terrence J also be one of the tribes.
Should we call it Terrence? Should we call it Terrence J? Or I think I just want to call it J.
Yeah, we'll call it J, and then maybe we have Devlin, because J and TJ might be kind of confusing.
Oh, I was going to go with Lavin, but I do like Ryan Devlin, so I'm okay with
the Devlin tribe.
Devlin. Devlin is a good name for a tribe. I think let's just stick with the colors. There's red, yellow, green, blue, and the merged tribe is black. Okay, cool. Okay, this first... Okay. You have people
the merged tribe, when you get to it, you drop your buffs, and instead of a buff, you just get one of those fucking Richard Dawkins shirts that are like, "We are all Africans."
Racist.
No, it was refuting racism. I don't think you understand how woke the good doctor is.
Oh, what's his name? The kid from the hotel show. What is his name?
What?
The new Willy Wonka. Nope. The new Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The good doctor now.
Oh,
he was on Psycho.
Charlie
the TV
Hunnam? Show.
No, he's in 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. And Sons of Anarchy. No, he's younger. He was in Bates Motel, and he was in that movie with Johnny Depp.
What is that kid's name? Or man's.
We could easily look it up, but it's also so not important to me.
I don't care.
Okay, so let me tell you who I want to cast first. I think it's important that we cast Team Princess.
I could not agree more.
So, first person is Devin, a white. So we'll put him on there, on that tribe, with Cheyenne, who is black, so we will put her on that tribe. Hopefully they get together in the end.
Are we also putting Corey on that tribe?
Well, here's the thing. Corey, not an official member of Team Princess, but he is an official member of CNC Fuck Factory. So I think that we need to put him on that tribe with Cheyenne. And then, you know what? Since we've got Corey, we should probably also cast Mitch, right?
I agree.
It's been too long since we've had Mitch on the show, which is a crime. Okay, let's quick plug these people all in. Do you have any people off the top of your head that you want to cast?
I think for the Hispanic tribe, we should have Crank That Cass.
I don't think she's Hispanic.
I thought she was.
Oh, Crank That Cass. Sorry, I was confusing her with Chaos Cass.
What am I, a Hollywood
challenge or
casting
Survivor,
director?
though? Yes. You are. Please take your job seriously. Well, okay, so...
Oh, she's from Are You the One, though. Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, she's Are You the One, which, unfortunately, is not one of the shows that we're doing. Sorry, I had to refresh the page. I forgot all the tribe names. Oh, Ms. Taraj. That's the one I forgot. And Probst is the merged tribe. Devin. Okay. So, who from... See, here's the issue with Survivor. Doesn't cast a lot of people who are not white. So,
it's true.
The list is short for those people.
Okay, for Hispanic, who's the two-time winner again?
Sandra.
Oh, we can't have winners, though.
But she's also won. We can't have winners. I did go through the website survivorwiki.com or whatever, just to see who was available. Not a lot of people, but I do have the list. Let's see. Since we've been recording this show, there have been 4 Hispanic contestants. How many seasons have we covered of Survivor on this show?
Like 5, I think.
Yeah. So, of the people that we have seen since recording this show, we have Jay, Figgy, Joni, and on Ghost Island is somebody named Stephanie Gonzalez. Oh, and in case you were wondering, there have been, of the 36 seasons, 12 of them have been without a single Hispanic contestant.
Wow. Well, let's throw Figgy on there.
Absolutely. I'm always happy to have Figgy around. Anybody else from that list that you're a big fan of?
What was the
I mean, there were only 4 people.
What was the first one you said?
Jay.
Yeah, get Jay on there.
Yeah, he's Peruvian. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. That was weird. And sorry, I'm super behind on putting everybody in here because it doesn't matter. So just give me a second.
Isn't Abby Maria like Brazilian?
Oh yeah, Abby Maria. Yeah, she was on the season we covered. I forgot her first season. We did not cover though. That's why I didn't list her in that. Why do you keep wanting to cast Abby Maria in these?
No reason. Why does there have to be a reason?
Good point. So, Abby Maria. Okay. Jay, we're doing Jay also?
Correct.
Jay. Wait, what is his real name? Justin, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
He'll always be Jay to me.
Justin Starrett. Great. No tails, though. And Figs. Okay, where are you, Figgy? Okay. So, that's, Oh, and then Joni. Let's go without Joni.
Yeah, we don't. I would prefer not to have him.
Yeah. Let's see. Who
What about
else
challenge
is real
people?
cool? Well, because I mean, there's plenty. The challenge is much more diverse than Survivor because one is on MTV and the other is on CBS, the network for olds. That's their official slogan. But I kind of wanted to keep them, to borrow a phrase from history, separate but equal, survivors and challengers. Do you want to mix them?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me throw this one at you. This idea. Brenda Lowe, who's on Nicaragua and Caramoan, is both Hispanic and Asian. So she could be on both tribes. And I think we should cast her on both tribes. She's also one of my absolute favorite contestants ever. If you have not seen it, and I don't know why you would ever look this up, but you absolutely should as soon as we're done recording, look up her jury, her like final tribal council jury speech. Just look up Brenda Survivor Teeth. It's fucking brutal, my friend.
All right.
It's incredible. Where are we? Okay. Brenda. Okay. Sorry. I'm easily distracted. Brenda. For the Hispanic tribe, we're going with Brenda from season 26. For the Asian tribe, we are going with Brenda season 21. Okay. We've got to fill out the white people tribe. There's so many white people who have been on the challenge also. Man, so many white people in America. Who?
Let's get ammo. Let's get ammo on that tribe.
Oh, we should absolutely get ammo on that tribe. I can't believe we didn't think of him earlier. Good to get some LGBT representation in there also. What is his first name? Christopher, I think. Oh, should we also cast CT, or is that too many Chris's?
Too many.
That's probably too many.
I think we should cast Wes, though.
Oh, yes. Wes and Devin. They've never done a season together, and it's really unfortunate because they could be... Although, you know what? Champs versus Stars 3 has started filming, and guess who is on it?
Boom.
Both Wes and Devin.
Ooh, okay. Do we know who the stars are yet?
Yep, I've got the list here, and once we are done with this, I will tell them to you all. Wes, his name starts with a W, so he's all the way at the bottom.
You know what this means. We need one more person for the white tribe, right?
Yes, we do. Who do you want to pick?
CM Punk.
Yep. I don't think he's on this website, but we'll make it work. What the fuck? Why isn't this working? I told it to go through challenge people, and it's just giving me survivor people. Whatever. We're gonna... who am I looking for? Wes. Okay.
Oh, wait,
who looks like Wes?
Actually, you know what? As much as I love CM Punk on that, we gotta go Olympics. Gus Kenworthy.
Yeah, good call. Wes is going to be played by Scott Pollard this season because for whatever reason I can't pull him up. Gus Kenworthy. Oh, that means I have to go to Google to find him. You know what? No, we're just going to have somebody else play him. That'll be easier. He can be played... Is there anybody named Gus? No, but there is somebody named Greg. So he will be Gus Kenworthy. I wonder if my typing is heard on the mic. So literally everybody on the white tribe is a man. That works. That sounds about right. Okay. We need one more person for the Hispanic tribe, and these are survivors. Let me go back to the list. Who is an option? Oops, accidentally opened Spotify. That's gonna be a mistake. Who is real cool? Ozzy, but Ozzy has also been on like 4 seasons.
No, get him in there. He's never won.
It's a good point. That's a really good point. Ozzy, 5th time's a charm, buddy. Okay. Let's see. We need to cast 4 more black people from the challenge. Nelson?
Don't we have to cast 3 more?
Did I say 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mistake. I am stupid and can't count.
You know who we have,
So 3
to
more.
cast? Leroy.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know why I wasn't thinking of him. When I was, like, planning this, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to get Leroy on here. Yeah. Oh, you know who else we should cast?
Who?
Cam.
I was actually going to suggest the same thing.
Where is she? Cam. What is her real name? It's not coming up under K. Cam Williams. Right? What is her real name? Unless they didn't update this.
That's entirely possible.
I googled Cam Williams, who is apparently 65 years old and an American journalist known for her work as a film critic, celebrity interviewer, and literary critique.
Interesting.
Not the Cam Williams I was looking for. Why is she not coming up? This is so weird to me. Kayla? You know who we can cast?
Who?
Karamo Brown. From Are You the One Second Chances, the host who was also on 1 season of the challenge.
Yeah, we could do Karamo and then maybe like Anissa.
Do we have to do Anissa?
Yes, we do.
Okay, fine. Actually, I don't think Anissa is black. I think she's... I learned this recently. She is, I think she's Indian and Jewish.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I'll look it up. Because I might be wrong, but I feel like I remember reading that. Daughter of an interracial marriage between West Indian father and her Jewish American mother.
Yep.
Huh,
all right,
okay.
well then.
Sorry, Anissa. You're not on this season either.
West Indian. The West Indies is a different thing than India.
It's not African, though.
No, it's not, but I mean, that's like saying that Rihanna's not black.
Well, no, she's Caribbean.
That's
right?
What the West Indies are, my dude.
I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Reminder, I'm a stupid person. Okay. Yep. See, I'm a dumb person. We'll cast Anissa. Fine, TJ. Okay, so that is filled. That one's filled. We need 4 Asian people who have played Survivor now. Most of the Asian people who have been on this show were either on Cook Islands or the one that came right after it, Fiji. Although, I will tell you, I know sort of one of the people who was on this show who happens to be Asian, and his name was Mookie. He was on Fiji, and we briefly worked in the same store. So he's apparently pretty cool. Actually, I think people hated him on his season because he was like really, I don't know, self-centered or something. I don't remember his season at all. But
I think I think we should have Woo.
Well, that goes without saying. Of course.
Who is the girl that got eliminated like really quickly that we kind of liked on this last season?
Simone?
Yeah, we could have Simone.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
And also, who is the gamer girl? Do you remember from
Mari?
She loves video
you know
games.
What?
Survivor is like the ultimate.
Because she's like a
game.
real millennial. You know what's really funny? I actually found somebody popped up on Tinder the other day who is apparently like a YouTube gamer who was Asian, and her name was Mary, and I was like, this isn't the same person, is it? But I think Mari's name was spelled with an I and this woman's name was spelled with a Y, so I don't think it's the same person. Where the fuck is Simone? What is going on with this website? I'm sorry, Thomas. This is a disaster. I'm sorry to Thomas. I'm sorry to everybody listening. To alleviate this issue, I just Googled Simone. That's not going to help.
Yeah, IMDb for the movie Simone.
Simone Wen. It's just Simone. Why is she not coming up? Simone. There it is. Here's the issue. I don't know how to spell. Okay, 2 more people. Simone. There's Ty, but I mean,
were you doing Brenda Lowe for both tribes?
Yeah, I got Brenda on both tribes.
So
yeah.
Don't we only need one more person then? I thought we were doing Wu.
We've got Wu, Simone, and Brenda.
Were you gonna do the guy? Were you gonna do the guy that worked with you?
If we can't think of somebody else,
well, we could still do Mari.
We could do Mari. Yeah, let's do Mari. Mari. And one more who should be...
Are there, like, any East Asian contestants?
Oh, you know who we should do? Nadia Anderson, who was out, like, episode 1 of San Juan del Sur, and then her sister ended up winning.
Oh, yeah.
She was also on Amazing Race.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. She doesn't get enough credit because she was on the show for, like, 2 seconds. Nadia Anderson. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, what do we want to name this season? Something else? Because right now it's just called Survivor Cook Islands. So, do you have any ideas?
Survivor. I'm not racist, but Survivor stereotypes exist for a reason.
I'm gonna go with Survivor. I'm not racist, but
Survivor.
But then
Survivor,
obviously
microaggression-nesia.
I mean, how about Survivor microaggression, but spelled like micro, like microaggression.
Survivor aggression.
That's what I was trying to.
That's when you insult
avoid
independent contractors.
Excuse me. Microaggression. Perfect. All right, let's do this shit. I also like that we cast Simone because this is a simulated season. Looking at the cast of the White Tribe, it just says Wes, and then there's a picture of Scott Pollard. Okay. Good looking cast, you guys. Real good looking cast. Great stuff. Okay. Okay, let's get into this first immunity challenge. The Cruise Tribe won immunity. They also win Flint and a crate of fire-making essentials. Devlin Tribe wins immunity. Oh, wow, Karamo Brown looks really young in this. They also win Flint, and the Ms. Taraj Tribe wins immunity. Oh, I didn't specify which tribe each one is. So the Cruise Tribe is the White Tribe. Devlin Tribe is the Black Tribe. Ms. Taraj Tribe is the Asian Tribe. The J Tribe has to send someone from a winning tribe to Exile Island. they send Anissa. That was your pick. Thomas, how are you feeling? That Anissa got sent to Exile Island.
I don't know. It's
episode 1.
kind of funny.
Well, you're in luck because she found an idol.
Good for you, Anissa.
Ammo and Devin are friends. Corey and Karamo are friends. Cool. Oh, goddamn.
Their alliance name is Korama.
Good one. Okay, and they're all friends. Great. Tribal council time. The Hispanic tribe has to go to tribal council.
God, I can't wait
They're
till we
called
get
the
to the
J tribe.
merge.
Yeah, hopefully it happens soon. Oh, actually, it's like any other season. I think they break up in, like, episode 3, so we can just avoid this awfulness. They vote. First vote goes to Brenda. J, Brenda, J. Oh, thank God J's gone before Brenda. Brenda's got a real advantage because she has twice as many people on her team as everybody else. Good for her. Okay, let's go straight into this immunity challenge. J-Tribe wins immunity. They win a tarp also. Cruz wins immunity. They win a tarp. And Devlin wins immunity. They do not win a tarp. Last place tribe sends Devin to Exile Island. There is not an idol hidden there. The behavior of Gus is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Gus, come on.
Bunch of homophobes.
Yeah, seriously. Figgy and Abby had a minor fight. The behavior of Wu is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Get that tribe out of there.
Come on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the problem's with the tribe at that point.
Yeah.
We
the children are the problem.
Jake, I will remind you that we probably want to move through this a little faster because these take a lot longer than you expect.
Yeah. Okay, final results for the Ms. Taraj tribe going to tribal council. 3 votes for Brenda, 1 for Simone, and 1 for Nadia. Okay. Up next, we're going to a twist. Devlin Tribe and J Tribe are no more. All the castaways are asked to stand on discs. 2 captains are randomly selected for schoolyard picks. They will determine the new Cruz Tribe and Mizraj Tribe.
I'm glad we still have the Mizraj Tribe.
Yeah. The Mizraj Tribe is the real winner of this. Okay, new Cruz Tribe is Abby, Maria, Brenda, Ammo, Corey, Devin, Ozzy, Simone, Wes, and Wu. And the Mizraj tribe is Anissa, Cheyenne, Gus, Figgy, Karamo, Leroy, Mari, Mitch, and Nadia.
You said Wes. Did you mean Scott Pollard?
That's why I laughed, because his picture is right there. I'm just always happy for an unexpected Scott Pollard. Okay, so let's go on to the next episode. Team Princess, still not together. CNC Fuck Factory, still not together.
Because they know they'd be too powerful.
That's true. Okay, immunity challenge. Cruz Tribe wins immunity. The winning tribe has to send somebody to Exile Island. They send Mari. Oh, but she doesn't have to go to Tribal Council. Good for her. Good job, Mari. Already made it through further than you did last time you were on. People are not liking Devin on his tribe. Leroy is appreciated. Good stuff. Mizraj has to go to Tribal Council. Gus, Anissa, Gus, Anissa. Oh, Ty. Anissa plays her idol. Oh, I guess she could play it after the votes. So Gus is going home. How do you feel about that?
He was rubbing people the wrong way by being a homosexual man, so...
Yeah. Wait till they find out about ammo. Cruz Tribe wins immunity. They win blanket, or they win reward.
I'm just imagining
They win
all
3
the guys
blankets, 2 pillows, and 1
seeing
hammock.
him and being like, bet that guy cleans up.
That guy fucks. Yeah, I mean, Ammo's a charming fella. You're probably right. They win 3 blankets, 2 pillows, and 1 hammock. They also send somebody to Exile Island who is Cheyenne. Why does everybody on this show hate everybody we love?
Yeah,
Hey! Cheyenne found an idol. Okay,
no, see,
I'm in a better mood now.
They're doing us a favor.
Yeah. Cruz Tribe wins immunity. Wu is now becoming appreciated around
That's
camp.
good.
Finally. Nadia and Leroy bond slightly. They ship it. And next person to go home. Oh, it's a tie between Figgy and Anissa. People really don't like Anissa, Thomas.
That's
Why
weird.
did you
That's
cast
so
her?
weird. It differs so much from real life.
Yeah, I know. So they revote, and Figgy is going home. Okay.
How you feeling about that?
What's happening next? I'm fine. I wasn't super connected to her in this game. In real life, though, we're the best of buds. Cruise Tribe wins immunity. They win spices and other efficient supplies. Okay. And they also send Mari to Exile Island. Why?
Again!
It's like every season there's an Exile Island. It's like the same person goes to Exile Island every single time.
Get back in your box.
Okay, Ms. Taraj.
Like that shame cube gif.
Yeah, Ms. Taraj wins immunity, tribe events. Ozzy is appreciated around camp.
I mean, that's accurate.
Cheyenne has
surprised that
the
hasn't
idol.
come up already.
Yeah, right. Okay, Cruise Tribe goes to Final Tribe Council. And the votes are between Devin and Corey, and Devin's going home. So we never get to see
Boo.
Team Princess in power. Just like fucking real life. Okay. Next up is the reward challenge. Cruise Tribe wins immunity. That's not a reward challenge. But okay. They win Feast of Lamb, Bread, and Apple Cider while listening in on the other tribe's tribal council. That is a reward.
That's a good reward. Lamb sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah. Remember when, what's his name? Devin got... Was it Devin? The tall guy from last season? He got gifted that advantage, and he had to open it right before they voted, and he's like, that is not an advantage.
Well, I'm so glad they did that. I hope they do that again.
Yeah, that was... Like, as shitty as that season was, that was a great line.
That was one of the best parts of it, was him being like, I'm excited for whatever my advantage is. That's not an advantage.
That is not an advantage. Like, perfect line delivery. I am surprised that show is not directed, like, in a way like a sitcom would be. Okay. Cruise Tribe votes. First vote goes to Ammo. Second vote goes to Wes / Scott Pollard. Ammo, Scott Pollard. Okay, Ammo's going home. Skip to the next tribal council. What? Ms. Taraj has to vote now. Cruise Tribe can kidnap one member of the losing tribe. I don't know. I forgot to tell you this was a weird season. They vote for Mitch. He is now immune.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Cheyenne has the hidden immunity idol. Mari, Anissa, Mari, Anissa. Tied again. Every time Anissa's gotten
just
votes,
can't quite pull
it's
the
ended in
trigger.
a tie. Mari is going home. Okay.
They revote to send Mari to Exile Island again. The ultimate Exile Island, being eliminated.
Okay. Reward challenge. Will it actually be a reward challenge or another immunity? Okay, Cruise Tribe wins reward. They win potatoes and peanut butter. Not two things I would think go together, but okay. It's like the producers just had a jar. They just had a jar with like a bunch of ideas, and they just pulled something out before every challenge. And Tribal Council like, what are we doing this time? Okay. They can also send one player from the losing tribe to Exile Island. They send Karamo. No idol hidden there. I guess we didn't need to go through that. Ms. Taraj wins immunity. Good for them. Brenda and Wu bond slightly. That's an alliance I don't think has ever had the potential to happen, but it should, because those two would be great together. Because they're both just cool people. Cheyenne has hidden immunity. Mitch and Anissa bond slightly. It's fine. Okay, Cruise Tribe votes. Corey, Wes, Simone. What? I forgot Simone was still on this. Okay. Tie vote between Wes and Corey. They revote, and Wes is going home. No more Scott Pollard.
Oh, man.
Oh, time for a twist. Castaways are given the opportunity to mutiny to the other tribe. Anyone who does so will leave their tribe and join the other. Who do you think mutinies?
Well, I would have said Wes, but he's gone now.
Oh, he's gone. He mutinied the whole show.
I'm going to say Anissa.
You are incorrect. No one mutinies. They're all just like, nah, I'm good. Okay. There's still so many people on this season. Okay. Proceed to the reward challenge. Ms. Taraj wins reward. They win a trip to a relaxing environment. Okay. They will get muffins, coffee, and data dishes while reading letters from home. This is the emotional one. Start crying. They also send one person to Exile Island, who is Ozzy.
If they have letters from home, they should be like, you get to eat onions. We're going to be cutting onions next to you while you read these letters.
Cruz Tribe wins immunity. Ozzy is rubbing people the wrong way. Cheyenne and Nadia bond slightly. Would love to see that. Also, Anissa got a vote in Tribal Council. Karamo got a vote. Anissa, Karamo, Cheyenne, and Cheyenne. It's a three-way tie,
What?
including Anissa. Again, what is she doing? Okay. Cheyenne plays her idol, so Anissa and Karamo are tied. There's a revote. The people in the tie will not revote. There's another tie. Therefore, each player will draw a rock. No! Mitch got the purple rock! Oh no! Never mind, this season's not fun anymore. Not that it was to begin with.
We don't even
wait,
get Mitch on the jury. This is unacceptable.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wait. Mitch was also the last white person on this season.
Oh, what? No, this season's good again.
Yeah. Ms. Taraj wins a reward. They can send. They win a flight to an island where they will take part in a local feast. Okay. And they send Simone to Exile Island. They're like, look, now that Mari's not here. Hey, guess what? Simone got that idol. Ms. Taraj wins immunity. Cruz Tribe receive a message in a bottle. It's from Sting. That they open after Tribal Council. Okay. That is nerve-wracking. What do you think might be in that bottle?
It's like whoever you voted off is going to be murdered.
It's called Survivor for a reason. Okay. There's an alliance that apparently has everybody in it that's a strong alliance now. Okay. Nadia is becoming appreciated around camp.
Everyone's in it.
Yeah. Okay, Cruz Tribe votes Simone, Ozzy, Simone. Wow, Anissa's not even in this one, and it's still a tie. Simone, Ozzy, Simone. There is a tie vote, therefore each player will draw a rock. Oh, Thomas. This is like a hurricane
Did
heist.
Anissa get voted off?
Nisa got voted off. No. Wu drew the purple rock. The message in the bottle instructs them to vote another member off. Okay. The castaways all vote. Simone, Ozzy, Simone. Simone gets 4 votes. Ozzy gets 1 vote. Simone plays the idol, so Ozzy goes home.
Wow.
That was dramatic. Thomas, guess what this next button I have to press is called?
What?
Proceed to the merge.
Yay!
Abby Maria, Anissa, Brenda, Cheyenne, Corey, Karamo,
How is
Leroy,
Abby Maria
Nadia,
so
and
secure?
Simone.
She hasn't gotten a single vote.
Yeah, she's been playing real under the radar, huh? I'm into it. It's a good strategy, especially this point. Simone wins immunity. Corey and Nadia bond a lot. They all vote. Oh, guess who gets the first vote?
Is it Anissa?
It's Anissa. Abby Maria, Karamo, Anissa, Abby, Karamo, Anissa.
Anissa's gone.
Anissa's gone. If one person who had voted for Anissa had voted for Abby, it'd be another 3-way tie.
I just want the rocks to get drawn every single tribal council.
Oh, hey, it's time for the auction. One auction prize winner can send one castaway to Exile Island. Leroy wins the auction. Does he send himself? He sent himself. Okay.
Hell yeah, baby.
I said that as a joke, and then it was real. He found an idol. Thank God.
Good choice, Leroy.
Thank the survivor gods. Karamo wins immunity. Leroy has an immunity idol. Leroy and Nadia have a major fight. Uh-oh. Castaways all vote. Simone, come on, bud. We're rooting for you. Brenda. God damn it. Oh, thank God it's a tie. Okay. They revote. And it's another tie.
Draw rocks!
So, they have to pull rocks.
Yeah!
Guess who goes home?
Owns.
Isn't it great? Abby Maria is going home.
Yeah, finally. Someone that we don't want to, finally someone that we would actually like to see get eliminated goes home off the rock.
Hey, at this point, I'm happy with whoever wins. Brenda, Cheyenne, Corey, Karamo, Leroy, Nadia, and Simone.
Good group.
Great group of people.
Good group.
Corey wins a reward. He wins a trip to another island with a loved one. His loved ones are Simone and Leroy. Wait.
What?
That's obviously a joke. But if Corey's loved one is still in the game, does that mean Cheyenne also gets to go to this other island?
Yeah, I guess.
What if his loved one was, what's her name, Ryder, their baby?
That'd be cool.
What if Ryder came up and was like, "I'm a baby"?
Simone, he did not invite Cheyenne.
I'm here for my baby and my baby alone. And Cheyenne's just like, "What, dude? What the fuck?" They can send one. Corey sends Nadia to Exile Island, where there is not an idol hidden. Karamo wins immunity again. Corey and Karamo have a minor fight. Castaways all vote. Brenda, Simone, Corey, Simone. Well, Simone, you lasted quite a long time, so good for you. Next reward challenge. Man, this Final Six fucking great. They can send one person to Exile Island. Oh, Leroy, Karamo, and Nadia won a reward. Good for them. They win a trip to a spa. They can send one castaway to Exile Island, who is Brenda. There's not an idol hidden there. Karamo wins immunity again. Fucking Mike Holloway over here.
Putting a target on his back.
For real. Leroy has his idol. Corey and Brenda are working together. That's good. No. This is not a good sign. They vote. Cheyenne gets the first vote, and then Leroy, Cheyenne. Cheyenne doesn't have an idol, so she's going home.
Wow.
It's fine.
How could you be so heartless?
Honestly. Okay. Karamo wins immunity again. God damn. Okay. They all vote. Brenda, Leroy, Brenda. Okay, Brenda's going home. So our final four are Corey, Karamo, Leroy, Nadia.
Wow,
honestly,
only one survivor contestant left.
Yeah. Okay. So here's how they're aligned. Corey and Karamo are in an alliance. Karamo and Leroy are in an alliance. Corey, Karamo, and Leroy are in an alliance. And Karamo, Leroy, and Nadia are in an alliance. So Karamo's just aligned with everyone. Okay, cool. So he's definitely going to win. Oh, but Nadia just won final immunity.
They got a blindside Karamo. Get him out of there.
They need to. Oh, Corey-Karamo alliance is now a very weak alliance. And don't forget, Leroy still has that idol. Okay. Corey gets the first vote. Karamo gets the second vote. Corey and Corey. Okay, so Corey's out. He just missed Cheyenne. He probably asked them.
Please. I made a mistake.
Okay, our final three. Final three are Karamo, Leroy, and Nadia. Who, if you were on the jury, who would you vote for?
I would vote for Karamo because he dominated this game. He
did. I would vote for Leroy because he deserves a win. And I would also vote for Nadia because her sister won, and she's probably been lording that over her head for 5 years. Proceed to winner reveal, who is, unsurprisingly, Karamo. 6-2-1. Mitch voted for Leroy, unsurprising. Wu voted for Leroy. Ozzy, Anissa, Abby, Cheyenne, Brenda, and Corey voted for Karamo, and Simone voted for Nadia. That's not surprising either. They were on the original tribe together. Anissa won the fan favorite.
She did manage to get out of getting eliminated like 7 times.
Yeah. You know, this season started off a little rocky, but I think by the end it was real good.
Started off rocky, ended rocky, because they were drawing a lot of rocks.
Hey! I was going to do the Rocky theme song, and then John Cena's theme song just popped into my head.
I like that. It's like the Rocky theme, or even the Rock's theme, but John Cena's theme. What was the name of the show that John Cena hosted again?
I can't remember. So on the challenge... Okay. Sorry, I just had to write down the time code so I knew where to bleep that. So Sylvia it's been a while since we've talked about the challenge because we've been off. Sylvia eliminated Mel, but then that's fine because after a while Sylvia had to go home because she was so sick. At one point in one of the episodes since last we recorded, Kyle, Tony, and Bananas were the Troika. Tony called himself Scottie Pippen. He called Kyle Dennis Rodman, and he called Johnny Bananas Michael Jordan. And Kyle was...
They're just like fucking punting on the season. They're like, well, I'm not going to win, but we're going to hand it to Johnny.
Yeah, basically. Kyle did not know who Dennis Rodman was, which was
well, he deserves
funny.
To be eliminated then.
Well, Thomas, you say you think that there's handing it to Johnny, but in a preview for the rest of this season, somebody said to Tony, I think it was Kayla, said, sometimes your idols become your vendettas. So I have to think that she was talking about Johnny.
I would think that she would say that to him, and then he'd be like, duh, Johnny's my friend. I have to help him win.
Yep. Okay, so Champs vs. Stars 3 has started filming. Here is the cast of people from the challenge who are on it. From the challenge Microaggression, Anissa. Also CT, Tori, Tony, Wes, Shane, Cam, Devin, Kayla, and Ashley are all in that one.
Good group.
And get ready.
No Johnny Bananas.
Yes. No Johnny Bananas. No, what's her name? Cara Maria. Yeah, I mean, Shane's on it, which I don't think he's ever won or even made it to a final, so I don't know what he's doing. And he was just eliminated also this past episode, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but whatever. Also, Kayla's on it, and I'm always happy to see Kayla. And Cam. God damn, yeah, this is a good group. Okay. I guess Tony's on it, but he's getting better. Okay, now Thomas. Get the fuck ready for this Stars team.
Oh, boy.
Because it is fantastic. I've listed these in order of least to most known, I guess. First up is Casper Smart. Do you know who that is?
That name sounds familiar. Is he like an Olympic athlete or something?
No, I think it said he was a dancer for like J-Lo or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Josia Flores, who I think was on Big Brother, which is weird because people who were on his same season are now just on the regular challenge. So, I don't know. Hennessy Carolina, I think it said that she was Cardi B's sister. Sure. Salida Ebanks, I think is a model. Okay, now we're getting into people I'm pretty sure you've heard of. Daniel Gibson.
What? Wait, Booby Gibson?
If that's his nickname, I guess, yeah.
Former professional basketball player?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lil Mama.
What? Who is the next one?
Lil Mama? Her lip gloss is cool.
Oh, Lil Mama.
Her lip gloss is popping.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, just like her lip gloss.
Also popping.
Arian Foster.
Arian Foster's cool as shit.
Yeah. Brooke Hogan.
Okay.
Oh, Thomas, wait. There's 2 more people on this list who are better than Brooke Hogan.
They can't put her on there. She had a VH1 show.
VH1 and MTV are the same. They're both Viacom networks. But, you know what? As long as we're talking about people who were on TV when we were in our teens.
Oh, boy.
How's a little Drake Bell?
Oh, my God. So just turn around.
And rounding it out, I think you might be married to this
So just
person?
turn around and it out.
Little Miss Louise Hazel is back.
Yes! Oh, they brought my wife back.
Yes. Speaking of people who are in love, you might know them from Survivor Microaggressions, Leroy and Cam, maybe getting together.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. Yep. So into that one. Okay. So remember to use the hashtag Figtails on the challenge to get those kids from this show Survivor on the challenge, because it might happen. On Thursday, I tweeted at Boona Murray at TJ11. I want nothing more than to see at hashtag Figgy and Tails on the next season of the challenge. Please make it happen. Hashtag Figtails on the challenge. And then it was retweeted by somebody who said, I like that idea. You know who that person was?
Who?
Mr. TJ Lavin.
Hell yeah. TJ responds to us a decent amount. That's nice.
He's very good at social networking with the fans. A few hours after TJ retweeted that, Figgy responded and said, just the figs, no tails, and I'm there. So we'll see what happens. Sounds like next season's going to be Battle of the X's 3. Also, just some icing on that cake. Figgy did follow me on Twitter.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, I mean, we're basically
How many people does she follow?
Actually not a ton, like less than a few hundred, I think.
Damn.
So
nice get.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the day she
Did she follow our account, or did she follow your personal account?
She followed my personal account.
Man.
Yep. Well, I'll make it happen. Okay. Yeah, you can follow that that show account that Thomas just mentioned at DYWSLN. You can follow my Twitter at Jake Shadell. Figgy from Survivor follows it, so not a big deal, but...
No, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a big deal, but not a big deal.
It's like not a big deal,
but it's like kind of a big deal.
It's a little bit of a big deal. It's a little bit of a big deal. Thomas, what's your Twitter?
Tom not Tom.
Anybody from Survivor follow you on that?
Got that follow I've been looking for.
No, I don't think that guy's even on Twitter, actually. Follow us on Facebook. Email us, didyouwatchlastnight@gmail.com. Sign that, your pal Jeff Probst. And review us on iTunes. Okay. Next week is the last week before the new season starts, so we're going to watch everybody's YouTube videos, bios, and whatever else to get ready for the new season. Ready for that? Ready for Ghost Island?
I'm excited for Ghost Island.
Me too. It's gonna be so fucking good. So yeah, we'll go through the cast next week, and that'll be it. We still need to pick out music for that one, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so as always, have a great summer.
Deuces. Amazing.